Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. Good to see you. My name's Ben Moseby. Thanks for being here. I've had a busy day already. I can't believe it's midday. I was up early. I didn't sleep very well last night. I had a dream last night that I was eating a 40-pound marshmallow. I woke up, the pillow was gone. I didn't sleep very well. So did anyone else find it hard to sleep in the summer? Because it's obviously light at about 4 o'clock and the birds are like twittering away and it's lovely, isn't it? But it's nice to hear bird song at certain times of the day, but not 4 o'clock in the morning. So I was awake from about 4:30. I'm doing this thing in June as well, so I'm running 5K a day in June on top of my other bits. So I thought, do you know what, I'll get up. So already today, I did a 5K run, went to the gym, did my weights, came back, did the school run, did my radio show. I've been to the dentist and the hygienist, and now I'm here. I feel like I've done a full day already, and I've not even started. Full day's work. But there we are. And you know what? I'm looking forward to today. I'm looking forward to the shows here, obviously, but I'm really looking forward to 7 o'clock tonight. No. So here's the thing. I love it here, obviously. And, the hours that I spend here, some of the best hours of my week. And, normally I'm like, oh, yeah, we've got a great show here, there and everywhere. Today, I'm focused on 7 o'clock, right? Because 7 o'clock I finish, I go home, I pick up my son, right? Father and son time tonight, and that doesn't happen too often in our household because normally he's quite happy just doing his own thing. George will hopefully have been up our village shop, got some snacks. We're off to Darlow, off to the cinema. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. He-Man, 7:45 tonight. Oh, come on, I can't wait. And he genuinely wants to watch it as well. He's obviously seen all the trailers and stuff, but I think he's not appreciating it as much as I'm going to appreciate it. I've just read a review. Someone gave it like 3 stars out of 5, saying, yeah, well, it's a little bit cringe because it's, kind of too many nods to the 1980s cartoon. I'm like, that's what I want. That's why I'm going. I want it to be like the 1980s cartoon. So that's what I'm going to be doing. We're going to get the He-Man theme in the car on the way down there, and I might even dress up as He-Man to go along. Yeah, top off. Little shots. Yeah, it's why I've been going to the gym for the last 2 years, just for this, so I can go to the cinema tonight, dressed as He-Man, get me sword out, and it's going to be marvellous. So that's my day, what I've done, what I'm going to be doing. What are you doing? I can tell you what we're doing in between times, because you want to know what's going on Crafters TV, not what's been going on in my personal life. So I can tell you we've got a jam-packed day of shows lined up for you, as we always do, and the most exciting thing about today is that we have a brand new launch, yes, 2 o'clock this afternoon. So in 2 hours' time, it is live now. Brand new Nature's Garden collection. It is called the Summer Garden. It's only available in the US currently, coming to the UK very soon. It is a beautiful collection, and I feel like if we'd have launched it last week, it would have been perfect timing with the weather as beautiful as it was. But you know what? If you pick this up today, it is going to bring, even if the weather's miserable where you are, it's going to bring a whole host of summer into your craft room with what we've got. Yes, producer Johnny, I love that. Sunshine indoors. It is beautiful dies, it is stamps, it is paper pads, and there's also a bonus bit of linen cardstock that you can buy as well, which will work perfectly with the collection. I'll show it you, but grab it now. I believe there's only around about 200 showstoppers in the US, and I think once you see it, it'll go very quickly. So I'll show you that in this show and also show you around some other goodies that we've got. It officially launches at 2, and Sheila will be showing you all around that and inspiring you with some demonstrations. Craft Along at 4 o'clock is with the Berry Bliss, and I know a lot of people have picked that up over the course of the last few weeks. Of course, it was one of the collections that we crafted with at Crafterganza in the UK and the US. So again, if you've already picked that up, then make sure you check the socials. I think there should be, if it's not up yet, it will be on the socials, the list of what you need if you want to take part in that craft along. I mean, if you can't do it live, of course, you can always come back and do it at a later date. If you haven't got the Berry Bliss collection, we'll give you the opportunity to pick that up at 4, and then at 6 o'clock tonight, it is Viewer's Choice. Viewer's Choice is that choose your own adventure craft show where basically we do a project and at points we'll go, oh, well, what should we do here? Shall we use this colour pen or should we use that colour pen? We're going to give you the opportunity to vote in this show. We're doing this show, should we? Do it in this show to vote for what collection you want Sheila to craft with. It is either the Floral Flutter set or the Love Hearts. So which one do you want? You can start voting now. Let's actually get the vote started. We'll give you 10 minutes, right? So you've got till 12:15. Put A if you want the Floral Flutter, or B for Love Hearts. So where will we start? You tell us. Can I put in my vote? Big A. Sheila stood to my right. A or B? Come on, you have to say. No, you have to say. Because you can't say. You go. Don't mind. Hang on a second. I'll be right with you. A or B?
Okay. So what was A?
We're live. Floral Flutter A or Love Hearts B? She's saying it's a tough one.
Can I get back to you on it?
Get back to me. You've got 9 minutes to make your mind up. Right. Let's say if she's been very busy, Sheila. She's been no word of a lie. She was working till 1 a.m. This morning to bring you this craft along. They worked very hard, the team. I say it and I mean it. Best team in the business, hardest working team in the business. Okay. Send in lots of love for Sheila, please. Rachel, Radical Rachel on the socials for this one. Alison Mason is in, the cake lady. Cool Granny Evie, that's my PT partner in crime, saying, good morning, everyone. I'm here, but not here. Oh. Where are you, if you know what I mean, if you're not here? Where are you? What's going on? You're not taking a class, are you? And watching us at the same time. Spin bike and watching us. Mariah is in from Hamburg, New York. Stephanie Theodos is in New Jersey. Chrissy's in, Chrissy in Darlow. My mate Chrissy. Morning, everyone. Rainy day in Darlow, so a good day for crafting. Violet Hastings says, I know all about sleepless nights. I've used a lot of CC products in the wee hours of the morning. In the wee small hours of the morning. Frank Sinatra. Stephanie Theodore says, good morning, Ben. Thank you for the movie reminder. Enjoy. Are you guys going to go and watch that as well? Have we got more people? I mean, I know we have. Are you guys interested in that movie? Are you of that sort of era? Will you go to the cinema? Will the husbands want to go and see it? Let me know, because I'm quite happy to chat about He-Man and She-Ra until the cows come home. Mariah says He-Man was a must-watch growing up, and of course She-Ra. Yes, She-Ra, the Princess of Power. He-Man's got She-Ra. I've got Sheila. Yeah. Sheila, Sheila. For the honour of Crafters TV. Kathy Green says, I'm He-Man and Sheila. Craftman and Sheila. Kathy Green says, good morning, Ben. In Mechanicsburg, I've already grabbed my showstopper. Nice. Well done. That is good shopping. Getting very busy already for that. And Sparkly Sue says, really looking forward to the craft along with Sheila. Sheila. And the Berry Bliss. Beautiful papers and dies. Keep the comments coming through as I head over there to get ready to show you that amazing collection. You have a look at this. It's our weekly deal. What is it? Well, let's find out.
This week's weekly deal is the 8x8 Special Finish Pad Heritage Floral. With 12 designs and 3 of each, you're spoilt for choice with this beautiful flock design and UV design paper. This week, saving 40%. The deal on Crafters TV.
Welcome back. It is time to have a look at today's launch. Can I just tell you, I heard in my ear already how busy it is for this collection, and I am not surprised. Nature's Garden collection's always very busy. You know, you talk about the things that people wait for on this channel. Sarah's Signature collections always fly. Nature's Garden collections always fly. And if you haven't yet seen this, wait till you do. Details coming up on your screen here. The showstopper is everything. But the only thing you don't get in the showstopper is the linen cardstock, which I'll show you in just a few moments' time. You can get that separately. But before I show you the collection, take a look at some of the finished samples. This, for me, is a bit of a slice of your kind of like quintessential English country garden. You know, it's got that real feel about it. And I think particularly for you guys in the US, I'm really happy that we're launching this first in the US, because I think it gives you a bit of a slice of, you know, what we have here in the UK with our beautiful gardens. You know, you think you go along to these kind of like National Trust sort of properties. And I was actually on my radio show recently. There's a beautiful place in Buckinghamshire called Stowe House, and they've got an open gardens event coming up soon where you can go and you can see all of the beautiful gardens and see what they're growing and have a walk through. And I feel like this gives a real snapshot of that. It's beautiful papers, it's beautiful stamps and dies, and you can create beautiful things with. Look at this. Marie Jones has made an absolutely stunning sample there. Creating a beautiful aperture which opens up and shows you that beautiful garden scene. Take a look at this as well. I mean, Marie, you can tell, has absolutely loved working with this collection, because look at that, again, using like a shadow box frame to create the most beautiful home decor piece. Again, cutting a beautiful aperture in there, setting the scene with the papers that you're going to see in just a second, and then using all of the other elements within this collection, like the beautiful signpost, that stunning bike which you can build up as well, which are with the dies which are within this set. Again, look at this. Very, very different designs, and I love the fact that she's done that in a style of kind of being close up there with the garden gate, which opens up, right? And then you open up into that beautiful pathway down to that quintessential, beautiful English cottage. It looks absolutely incredible. And how great is that to have that swinging gate on the front, again, decorated with all of these fantastic florals. Now, on top of that, you're going to get this beautiful die here. To be able to create, again, apertures which you can lay your papers behind, have that signpost, stamp your sentiments on, create beautiful shakers, and all of the papers to layer this up to. Then, you know, you've got the opportunity to make your smaller cards, so like DL cards. How cute is that? That's a beautiful die again. So you've got the wooden box die there. Just here created like a beautiful watercolour background, and then adorned with all of the beautiful florals popping out of that box. There's baskets in here too, so create your own little baskets. Could be for Easter, could be for summertime, could be for Mother's Day, however you want to do it. And you know, what you've got the ability to do, of course, is bring in all of your different styles of papers and cardstock as well, to create, look at that, a little metal tub with little sunflowers in it. I absolutely love that. Fold back card, again, using all of the different papers, setting that scene here once again of the beautiful garden path. All of these papers you're going to get in the showstopper. Don't worry, and I'll give you a full look through of that in just a moment. Must just show you this as well, because a few of you have no doubt already spotted it. How cute is this? I mean, this is obviously, yeah, it is. It's obviously Marie again. Created a beautiful box using the gate die from this collection, and then what she's done, I mean, and this is such a great idea for a little gift, created little seed packets. So, you know, if you wanted to treat somebody, give somebody a little gift, you could create that little box, make your own little seed packs, and give that as a gift to somebody as well. I just think it's such a lovely collection. Well done to Kathy, who, as I say, has already picked this up. Thank you also to Wendy, who says, I've really enjoyed the Berry Bliss class at Craftergamza. And Evie says, I remember my wee brother running about in his pants with a plastic sword, shouting, I am He-Man, master of the universe. So that will be me later on at the View Cinema in Darlington. Apologies if you're going along. Very busy for this already. And don't forget, US friends, it's available to you. Free shipping as well. You're over that $50 free shipping threshold. So $95.99 gets you everything. The only thing you don't get is the linen cardstock, which you can get as an add-on. I'll show you in a minute. But you do get your free shipping. Right, let's show you what you're going to get. So these are your sentiments that you've seen on some of the finished projects that I was showing you through just there. So things like you've got, it's your day to celebrate. You are blooming brilliant. Simple pleasures are life's treasures. Smell the flowers. My garden is my happy place. Friendship isn't a big thing. It's a million little things. Oh, I absolutely love that. That's really super cute. Plant kindness. Gather love. You've also got, have a beautiful birthday, life is better in the garden, and I like plants more than people. You know, present company excluded, right? Because obviously I love all of you guys and everyone here. I like dogs more than people. I'm just putting that out there. No, I'm including all you guys here and all you guys watching at home because I love all you guys. But, you know, in the world generally, I love dogs more than people. Floral baskets. So you saw these on the cards as well. So you've got your different styles of baskets. You've got your little, what do you call that? It's not like a trug, is it? Like a trough. There you go. I knew it began with a T. Trough. That one there is like the little metal basket I showed you a few minutes ago, the sunflowers in. You've got your little wooden boxes there as well. And then all of these flowers. So again, you'll have more flower dies, I'm sure, that you can use to bring in with this collection as well, but you've got plenty there to cut out and create beautiful bouquets, beautiful flowers, whatever your choice of flower, whatever your favourite flower, you can create it with this set. That one's called floral baskets if you want them individually. All these elements available individually for you if you do want to just pick and choose. Then you've got that trellis frame. So that was the frame there, which I showed you a few moments ago on the front of that card. So again, going to cut all of this detail into your project, giving you the aperture straight away. So whether you want to create a shaker with that, whether you want to do some decoupage elements with that, whether you just want to stamp a sentiment in there, whether you want to bring in some of your florals and create some beautiful floral arrangements in there, it's a great starting point, but a beautifully detailed die. And then you've also got all of the signs in there as well. So you can build up your own little sign, stamp your sentiments on. Going to look absolutely beautiful on whatever project you pop it onto. This one is called Flower Cart and Bicycle. It is actually National Bicycle Day today. In fact, not National, Global Bicycle Day today. So get on your bike and grab this collection, because what's so lovely about it, again here, is that you've got lots of small dies that you can use with your gubbins box. I know the other day actually Sheila was showing you the gubbins box that we've got here at Crafters TV. I mean ours is getting bigger and bigger. You might have a box which is laden with scraps and, you know, bits and bobs. This is a great way to be able to use up all those scraps. You know, build your own bike, build your own little wheelbarrow in there as well, and you've got other little bits and pieces that you can obviously add to that. More florals, more fauna in there too. Again, if you want that individually, you can. It is called Flower Cart and Bicycle. And then this one here is called Picket Fence and Stencil. Picket Fence sounds like a 80s comedy show, doesn't it? Now on ITV, Picket Fence and Stencil. And this is the fence which we showed you. Look, and it's so clever. You cut it into your cardstock. It cuts in the hinge for you, so you can leave that in place. I mean, if you want to cut that out, obviously you can just snip into it, and then, as you saw with the box here, you know, you can create 3D projects with it. You know, you can have multiples of these on a bigger card project. But I think that's so great that you cut that into the front of your card project, and then behind there you can build up your own scene, as I was showing you just a few moments ago. This stencil, again, I think super handy. We've done similar stencils, similar styles of stencil like that in the past. So bringing your own, but you know, that could be clouds, could be like a hillside scene, could be waves, you know, it could be a cute little, cottage by the seaside. It's entirely up to you. But you've got the fence and the stencil included in that little bundle. And then here we go, the one that I know you've been waiting to see, the paper pad. So this is a 36 sheet paper pad, 12 by 12, of course. You're getting 12 designs, 3 of each in here, 180 GSM. As always, the quality that you would expect from Crafters Companion, the quality that you would expect from a Nature's Garden collection. Take a look in here. My goodness me, look at this. I mean, this is beautiful. I love the fact that this page here has got lots of different styles of florals in there and done in a very sort of hand-drawn, sort of watercoloured way. The reverse on these as well are absolutely beautiful. Lots of kind of ditzy florals and foliage for you to bring in. But this is such a cool pad because if you might decide that you want to build your own scenes on your projects. You might decide, you might be able to draw beautifully or paint beautifully and want to create your own scenes. But actually, if you just want to go, well, I want to create a really quick card. I want a beautiful scene to pop that gate onto the front of. Well, here you go. You've got 4 beautiful 6x6 scenes straight away. And there's more built in here. Beautiful frames included in there as well. And just to say, as I go through this, you will get in the showstopper a matching 6x6 pad as well. So everything that I'm showing you here, 36 double-sided sheets, you get in 6x6 format, and that will be included. We don't have a 6x6 sample here, but all you need to know is you get that, and it's shrunken down versions of what you're seeing here. But look, beautiful fuchsias. You've got sunflowers in here as well, which are absolutely incredible. And here we go again, more scenes. So your quids in here, you're simply snipping away into these and creating beautiful projects straight away. B-sides are incredible. More ditzy florals here, more opportunities to snip here. You know, if you want to, you know, you can create like your own decoupage effects, more beautiful scenes. I think as far as 12 by 12 pads go, this is probably one of the most usable 12 by 12 pads we've ever done in terms of giving you 6 by 6 capability within the main 12 by 12 pad, if that makes sense. Look at that. Beautiful B-sides as well, more stunning florals. For those of you that are more keen gardeners than me, you'll be looking through there and going, oh yeah, well that flower is such and such, this flower is such and such. Again, more beautiful snippage here. I mean, look at these, absolutely stunning. That is, you know, isn't it, your quintessential sort of British, English, cottage, set back in the beautiful English countryside. You know, just looks a little bit like my house, that one, to be honest with you. How much is that one going to set you back? Up here, probably 2 million. Back from where I'm from, back in Devon, probably 5 million. I mean, absolutely beautiful. Sheila, I'm hearing, is going to be doing something with that a little bit later on in the launch show. More beautiful frames in there. I mean, my goodness me. And again, more. This is coming soon to the UK, by the way, for our UK friends. Don't worry, it is on its way. I mean, that's beautiful. Look at that. That's like a beautiful English country park, you know, like a little bit like, yeah, South Park in Darlington, like the bandstand. I was thinking more like Hackworth Park in Shildon. Looks a little bit like that. It's absolutely beautiful, and you're getting that in 6 by 6 and 12 by 12 form. Now, all of that is included. If you do want to add one other thing into your basket, and I would recommend this, the linen cardstock. This comes separately. So 1756. Whew, I'm absolutely boiling here today. Sorry, it's so warm in here. Whew, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I've only ever known one person faint on air before. It was when I used to work at Price Drop TV, and I don't know if he did it because he wanted to get off early. My mate Steve McDonald, for anyone in the UK watches QVC, you'll see him on there selling vacuum cleaners. He fainted one time about 5 minutes into his shift, and I ended up having to, on air, and I ended up having to do his 3 hours and 25 minutes and then do my shift as well. I was on air for nearly 8 hours. I wouldn't do that to you guys, don't worry. You're all right, I'm fine. I'm fine. But here's all that beautiful cards that you're going to get. Linen card, beautifully textured, and you've got lots of beautiful yellows, there's oranges in here, all of your greens for your foliage as well. You've got beautiful pinks, and light pinks, dark pinks in here. Just a really lovely set of colours for you to use with all of those dyes. And as we always do, and it's the reason why you definitely want to add this into your basket, the colours that you have got here will match up perfectly with the colours that you've got on your printed paper pad. So absolutely worth popping in for $17.56. Again, only available in the US, but worth grabbing if you want to get a couple. And just as a by the by, if you are on a bit of a big spend today and you want the full collection and you want more of the paper pads, you can pick those up individually as well. But it is really worth getting as many of those as you can, because it's the same with Nature's Garden, isn't it, as it is with Sarah Signatures. They're kind of like a limited run. So you can only get it while we've got it, if that makes sense. And once it's gone, it's not coming back. And just to say, as far as people are shopping are concerned, 60% of people who bought the collection so far have added in the linen cardstock. I would have thought it would have been more, but it's over to you and up to you whether you want to do that. Comments coming through. I like the fence basket, says Michelle Harris. Very clever. Marie, very clever, very talented. Sarah says, purchase a 12 by 12 paper and linen card to go with the collection that I just received from HSN yesterday. It is such a beautiful collection. Afternoon, Ben, says Kelly. Hello, Kelly. Says, I'm liking some of the collection. And Ben, I totally agree with you there. Dogs before people. See, this is what I mean, because I knew that you guys would appreciate that. You're my kind of people, but definitely dogs over people. And I've just heard in my ear, we need more votes over viewers' choice. So do you want to see in that show at 6 o'clock tonight, do you want to see Sheila do a project with A, the floral flutter, or B, the love hearts? I'm voting A, and I'm only saying that purely for the fact that I am on all the shows, as you know. I feel like I've done a lot of shows with the love hearts, and I've done less with the floral flutter. So that's why I vote A. Sheila, we need your vote, please. What are you voting?
Okay, I'll go A as well.
There we go. I've bullied her into doing an A. A in the gallery? A? Right, it's 3 more A's then. Can you vote now? I'll give you 5 more minutes. Sweet Imp says, fragrance pads. That's a shout. Maybe we should pass that on to, or maybe what we could do, they're only cheap ones, £1. And what we could do with each pad that we have, we could release like little bottles of fragrance, couldn't we? That you could spray on to your summer garden. So your garden could smell exactly as you wanted it to smell. We could have like eau de sunflower, eau de, think of another flower, Ben, fuchsia. Yeah. Eau de poppy. Yeah. Eau de cut grass. Yeah. No, I love the smell of cut grass. Eau de hay fever, did you just say? No, we won't do that one. Oh yeah, cut the grass without the hay fever. I'm going to put that to Leanne. That's a great idea, isn't it? Thank you. Who said that? Sweet Imp. When is it coming to England, says Carol Shields. I can't tell you off the top of my head. All I can tell you is soon. It's coming soon is what I'm hearing in my ear. As soon as it's there, we'll let you know. Stephanie says, I haven't been on my spin bike for years. Maybe today is the day for a spin. It is. Celebrate Global Bicycle Day. I've just purchased a new bike, says Sarah, so I can start riding whilst I'm on camping trips in the Tennessee mountains. I would imagine that is amazing, going camping and cycling in the Tennessee mountains. And Ms. Topcop says, I've just ordered the show stopper. That is what we like to hear. Order away, please. We want to hear from you if you have ordered. But the quicker you can order, of course, the better, because things will be disappearing. Right, cardstock. Now, what we've got here, which is actually marvellous show putting togetherness. The team have done a great job here. But you just think we throw these together, but we don't. There's a lot of planning that goes into these shows. And what did you want, Johnny? Oh, A4. Sorry. I picked up the A4 and then put it back when you said A4 and picked up the 12 by 12. I have no idea. 12 by 12 is next. So what we've done, producer Johnny, because you know he does a lot of like putting these shows together. He's in charge. He's in charge. Like Bruce Forsyth. I'm in charge. No, he's not. It's producer Johnny. He's in charge. So what he does is he goes, right, okay, summer garden. He likes the colours in the paper pad and he looks at the colours that you've got in the luxury linen pack and then he's gone, Arden cardstock, beautiful cardstock, top-notch quality cardstock. What colours can I pick from this collection of 36 that will work perfectly with the summer garden to make your collection go even further? And that's what he's done for you. Obviously, I realise the summer garden is only available in the US. This Arden cardstock is available in the UK and the US. So obviously, you can pick this up. Johnny, sorry. Johnny's just gone, no, it's in the UK and the US. Yeah, that's what I said. I was just, too much summer garden. So you can buy this in the UK and the US. That is only US. This will work perfectly with. Obviously, as this is a third-party product, there is no club-inspired discount. So this is a summer garden selection. What we've done here, what producer Johnny has done here, has picked you out some of his favourite colours, 20 sheets per pack. Now, you will remember when we launched this, this is a beautiful coloured core cardstock. It's 225 GSM on the A4, and you get 20 sheets per pack. So, just to give you a bit of an idea here, look, so there's your linen cardstock, and you can see how that all lines up absolutely perfectly, like we've planned it, okay? And then here's your, look, and just quickly, I'll go flick through here. Bosch. Works perfectly. Let me open another page. Bosch. There you go. Works very nicely. I'll do one more. Bosch. I'll do one more because I'm enjoying saying Bosch. Ready? Bosch. Works perfectly. So it's a great little add-on. And actually, if you're in the UK, what you want to do is get this bundle today for when this arrives. So you're going to get 20 sheets of Sunset. You're going to get 20 sheets... 20 sheets? I turned into Daffy Duck then. Or is it Sylvester? I'm not quite sure. Fluffer and Flockertash. You've got Hunter's Green. You've also got your Blossom. You're going to get a beautiful set of canary, talking about Sylvester. Treaty Pie was a canary, yeah? Oh, dear, I'm having way too much fun. And then you're also going to get your natural white, of course, as well. So again, that's a beautiful one to have and great for creating your own colours on top. Now, that is that bundle for £36 or $48. If you want to go big, You've got the pastels, as you say in the US. We say pastel, you say pastel. I'll get this out and show you. But you've got 24 sheets in this pack. The 12 by 12 cardstock from Arden, don't forget, is the multi-textured cardstock, if you like, because what you get in here, one side is like a smooth texture, and then the reverse side, if I show you on the green here, this side here, Jamie's coming in close. I don't know if that's, can you see it? There you go. So this side here, you can see, you've got that linen texture. This side is smooth. That's one, I mean, obviously this is two pieces of cardstock. You take my point here. One side is linen, one side is smooth. I'd never really seen this before until we brought you this premium cardstock from Arden. So yeah, you've got the best of all worlds with it. Colour-wise, you've got your jade, you've got chamois, you've got sunset, blossom, lilac, and Arctic blue. Again, you've got your coloured core in here as well. And the weight of this is a slightly heavier weight from memory. Yeah, it's 300 GSM, family business, made in Sweden, top quality. And as you look through this again, you'll be thinking to yourself, oh yeah, well, hang on a minute. The beautiful colours in here, like the sunset, the blossom, the lilac, which I'm seeing here now as well, and then the beautiful Arctic blue, which is coming up. This is going to work absolutely perfectly with the Summer Garden collection. And again, it's not by coincidence. Things have been thought through here. And we wanted to make sure that we had a lovely collection of A4, but then also a lovely collection of 12 by 12, because some people like working with different styles of cardstock, but it's worth getting. And as I said before, when we launched the Arden cardstock, if you'd never used Arden cardstock before and you're thinking, well, shall I, shan't I? Is it as good as people are saying? I would say to you, get a collection of the mixture first off. Maybe don't go for like, you know, a huge pack of one colour. Get a pack like this where you get a taste of all lots of different colours, and then you can see for yourself why lots of people love Arden cardstock, and you can come back and get more. That is your launch, official launch coming your way at 2 o'clock this afternoon with Sheila. So grab yours now. We have got less than 200 of those now remaining in the US. Hi to Crafty Andrew, who says, good morning, I've just woken up. What is in the showstopper? Everything I've just shown you. Hopefully you managed to see the little run through. If you don't know, come back at 2. The vote for the 6 o'clock show is going to be with the floral flutter. So that's what we're going to be starting on with Sheila, and then through the show we'll give you the votes as to see how that demo goes. Cindy says, I've ordered the showstopper and extra card. Thank you, Cindy Thompson. Gorgeous colours, says Sweet Imp. And Sarah says, first time I've seen the Arden papers. They're gorgeous. Look how perfectly they match the paper pad. And that is the point. That is the idea. Now, at 4 o'clock this afternoon, so 2 o'clock launch, 6 o'clock you've got the viewer's choice, 4 o'clock, craft along. And we're going to be doing it with the Beret Bliss, a collection which I know a lot of you are very fond of, a collection that I know a lot of you have already got, and a collection I know that a lot of you have already crafted with, because this was one of the big hits at Craftaganza here in the UK and indeed the US of A, and this is your opportunity to pick it up and craft away with it at home. It is the full collection, $63.99 platinum price if you are in the UK. If you're in the US, $83.99 platinum, which of course is your free shipping as well. So you've got beautiful papers in here. It's allowing you to make beautiful boxes like so. I'll show you the paper pad in just a second, but what's so great about the paper pad is it is a linen pad, so you've got all of the papers, all the illustrated papers in there, which are textured in that linen card, and then you've also got the actual linen cardstock itself in the back of the pad, so you don't have to worry about, you know, potentially losing the linen cardstock and then not finding that, you know, which cardstock works with your papers, because it's all included in the same pad. But look at this, you've got beautiful dies in there to make berry baskets, you know, you've got all the papers to make your more sort of simplistic cards, and lots of different berries in there. I love that one. That's literally just done with a bit of craft card, using one of the embossing folders that you're going to get, strip of the cardstock, stamp to sentiment, and then cut out some of the cherries, because you get all sorts of different cherries and berries berries in there, which I think is great. Again here, really super cute card made by the very talented Nicole Weather-Rickrack. Beautiful bit of matting and layering. I think, you know, this collection will work so nicely as well with the shaped card bases that we brought you yesterday, especially with that jam jar. I think that would work really nicely. Love this one. Again, using that embossing folder in different colours to create a really fun and funky project. Here again, look at that, absolutely beautiful. Just using some of the shaped edge nesting dies to create that design on the front. Again, building up all of the different berries. There's cherries and strawberries there, creating little pennants, and then using the papers that you've got. So that's the paper that you're going to get from the 12 by 12, and then you've also got an 8 by 8 pad in this collection as well. So it's a great use on that card of all the different papers. And I'll show you one more for now. This one here was actually the project that we did at Crafterscompanion. That might actually even be... Oh, no, hang on. I think that's mine. I think I made that one. That's the project, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. It is the project. Yeah. Oh, Debbie and you can't obviously hear Sheila, but Sheila and Debbie did an extra one. I feel like mine was similar to that because the other ones were like a 4 and a 2, but I did a 3 and a 3. I'm going to say that's mine and claim it. Yeah, it's definitely mine. Going to write my name on the back of it and everything. But that's what you can do. Oh, and I'll tell you what, before the end of the show, sorry, Sheila's talking to me across the studio, I'll show you the craft along that we're going to do in a little bit later on as well. This is the pad, though, that you're going to be able to create all of these fantastic projects with. The 12 by 12 includes a linen cardstock in the back. We don't have all of the colours because they have been used in projects, but these are the colours that you will receive. And then you've also got all of these fantastic designs. And as I say, in a change to the norm, you've got a linen feel to all of the papers in here, which I think is absolutely incredible. As you can see, loads of different berries, raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, boysenberries. I don't even know if they're in there. I don't know what they look like. But you've got lots of different berries in here. And what I love is that you've got the B-side, which is all of these beautiful patterns that you could imagine that would sort of layer the baskets, or as we've done previously on the show yesterday, use those for kind of like the cloth tops to the jam jars that you might be creating. And again, lots of snippability in here, lots of opportunities to snip in and create borders, lots of opportunities as well to be able to just use like the full 12 by 12 page and you know, create like a scrapbook page with it. You've got a frame there ready to go. So you've got your 12 by 12 pad. That is 34 sheets, 24 sheets of illustrated papers. You're getting 12 designs, 2 of each, and then you get your 10 sheets of the linen cardstock, which matches perfectly. 5 designs, 2 of each. Also, you get your 8 by 8 pad included in here as well. Oh, that must have been a tester one. Yours won't come white. It will come how it should. Different colour. But look, you've got all these beautiful papers. Oh, is that the wrong way around? Yeah. Oh, hang on. I'm confused now. I'm confused. It's a little bit back to front and upside down. But anyway, these are the designs that you're going to get in your pad. Lots of kind of, again, spots and dots and stripes. And then you've got all of the berries and cherries in there as well. This is on like your standard paper, 180 GSM, I think. And I love the fact that you've got like kind of, you know, a different design in here. It's a little bit more kind of, I said cartoony, and that's what I'm sticking with. Sort of more cartoony designs in the 8 by 8. But it's beautiful. Then you're going to get all of your hardware. So berry sentiments, you've got the berry die set, and then you've got the stamps to go with it, so you can make up your own little berry sentiments. So thank you very much. You're the very best. I love you very much. You've got little tags in here as well. So this one's called Build a Berry. That obviously creates your different tags. This here, you're going to multi-cut and then create your own little 3D berries like that. Then you've got your embossing folders, the cherries, or as Sarah would say, churries. The churries, that's a 3D folder. This one's perfect as well, the woven basket, which is 2D. That one, again, we had at Crafterscompanion, that we embossed the little basket that you use to create your project with at Crafterscompanion. And then this one here is the die set of the berry basket. That is dies and stencils there for you to be able to create the different baskets with the different berries inside. A really, really fun collection, as I say. And if you haven't yet received it, you can grab it today. And then we've got the craft along coming up with Sheila in just a little bit. Sheila might just bring that over so I can show you. Here she comes. Here she goes. The wig and womble. Here she is. She's going to chuck it in. Thank you. Ah, look at this. Well, that's very nice, isn't it? That is, oh, I love it. Look at that, you've got like little wobbly berries on top. Ah, this is brilliant. What do you call it, like a diamond pop-up card? Springy card. A springy, boingy diamond strawberry card, that's what we're calling it. And that is what Sheila is going to show you how to make at 4 o'clock this afternoon. It will be the very best show, I am sure. Thank you everyone for the comments. Hi to Louise, hi to Ms. Topcop. Paul Prince says, I love the cardstock. Arden bought a mixed set and the quality is great. And Stephanie says, shout out and thank you to Julia and the customer services team for the quick response to my query. Not even 24 hours. Can you say outstanding service? Well, I will. Customer service team, you are outstanding in your field. Just like scarecrows. They're outstanding in their field, aren't they? That's a I don't know. I love it. Producer Johnny, like he laughs long, and sometimes he'll just go, "Yep." Anyway, move on, and that's what he did just then. Yep, move on. Find that phase we need. Move on, Ben. For goodness sake. So he wants to move on because he wants his lunch. Right. Just so that we know. Studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk. We need 2 more Friday night faves, please. With it being Friday. Is it 2 days' time? I lose track. What day is it today? So it's Friday on Friday. So we need 2 more pictures, please. Any projects that you've made recently, anything that you're quite proud of that you want to show everybody else, send it in to studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk and we will pick 5 of our very best, or our very faves, of our most faves, and we'll show them in that show. And if we show yours, you will win some bonus points. I'm currently crafting with Berry Bliss, says Alison Mason. Jackie Kosh says, you did a great job on that card. Thank you. Showstopper ordered from Stephanie an extra paper. Sarah's ordered the Berry Bliss collection last week. She says can't wait for it to arrive on Friday. Ordered the new shaped card bases yesterday to use alongside of the Berry Bliss. Nice. And Jackie Kosh says, I'm glad the US can get the Arden papers now. Just ordered some. Well done. You're going to love them. It's such gorgeous cardstock. I think we do great cardstock here, and I'll sing that from the hilltops. The Arden cardstock is on a level, it's on a par, it's really, really fantastic quality, and the guys will tell you that as well. Ask our experts, they will tell you, and if they tell you, you know. She said, I've just ordered some of that. Also the 12x12 of the Nature's Garden, since my collection didn't include the large paper pad. Well, if that is you, if you have bought the collection off HSN and you're missing any of the bits, we've got it all in stock here today. So you can jump in and grab it. Everything available for you individually. If you want more paper pads, if you bought it on HSN, if you want more of the linen cardstock, jump into the shop today where you will see the showstopper and, of course, all of those individuals as well. I think we're done, aren't we? We're done and dusted. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Just to remind you, 2 o'clock, the official launch of this collection. 4 o'clock, we are crafting along with the Berry Bliss, and 6 o'clock tonight, we are fluttering florally with Viewer's Choice. That's the show where you get to choose what we do. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Sheila and me at 2. In the meantime, I'm off to go and watch more of the Masters of the Universe in readiness for tonight's trip to the movies. Until then, by the power of Grayskull, goodbye.